Hospitals and doctors have never been a fan of mine. In fact, ever since I was a young boy, I hated the thought about just having band-aids, just getting shots. I freaked out. In fact, I almost passed out one time trying to flex on a shot. Anyhow, those were very far from my mind. As I laid on that gurney that night, mangled, torn, broken, in the most excruciating pain that you can imagine, helpless, just watching the clock tick, tick, tick. Hello, my name is Cody Faubert, and this is my narrative speech, Life in a Flash. Now, just like any other kid, I loved sports. I loved growing up. I loved the camaraderie, the competition, from playing ice hockey to basketball to soccer, I loved it. But the year was 2000, and my parents told us that we were to move to California and leave my childhood and move to a whole new state. That being said, moved out here and met a new friend, Jerry, my next door neighbor. He was quite curious of my accent, but one thing that we found in common was that we loved biking together. We had many many biking adventures where we'd go to the store, we'd go around, we'd make jumps, etc. I really started to love biking though in the year of 2004 when road biking was introduced to me by an ex-girlfriend of mine. I had no clue what biking was or road biking was, but I took part in a road bike race in Quincy, California that year, and it really just stuck with me, and I loved it. I loved the thrill and the flying, like the feeling of the flying on the bike. I thought I was invincible. Years go by though, get older, graduate high school, life moves at a much faster pace. I was still cycling. August of 2013 is where we are now. Countless jobs and commitments, a carefree life. I really wanted a hand in everything. I really wanted to give my time to everybody kind of deal. But one thing I was missing was college. I was off and on with school, and I really wanted to commit myself. So waking up the morning of August 18th, 2013, I made a commitment. I was excited. I was going to jump on my bike. I was going to roll right through school. And I was really excited in that moment. Just like any other day, I approached East Bidwell and Oak Avenue Parkway cautiously, but continued to go through. And in that moment of seeing the school, in the excitement, I turned to look. Bam. Accident. The unthinkable happens. I'm going to die, is what I think. Am I alive still? Why am I lying on this pavement? Why is my bike mangled? Can I move? This busy, busy street that once was flowing is now at a standstill. An older gentleman holding my hand is reconfirming to me that everything is going to be okay, Cody. You're fine. You are alive. Medical personnel littered the scene so fast you could even think. I was told not to move. Wires, bandages, needles, neck braces, loading the ambulance. Bam, the doors shut, and we head off to the hospital. I spent 20 hours at the hospital. Ice is all I had to chew on. I couldn't move. I couldn't do anything. It seemed like an eternity. Later on, we found out that I had 26 broken bones. 26. That's a lot of bones. Anyways, my whole right side was practically paralyzed. Life as I knew it in that moment and going forward was going to be drastically different. I leave the hospital and I embark on a rehabilitation journey that saw that saw just that saw just 1,800 milligrams of hydrocodone every day for 4 hours, or 4 hours of sleep a night, taking 1,800 milligrams of hydrocodone. Everything felt numb. Everything. I couldn't move. Physical therapy was a constant battle. Doctor visits, one after the other, was my biggest challenge. But the biggest accomplishment that I had was learning how to walk again, because I had to learn how to walk again with basically no right side. In that moment, I realized, or in that year of pain, I realized a lot about people. I changed mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. I now took the small things for granted. Or I took small things, very small things for granted, such as opening up a water bottle, or even picking up a pen, or taking a shirt off, just little things that you don't realize. In conclusion, though, I hated medical. I hated everything about medical personnel and needles and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, it's what saved me and rehabilitated me. It was a very long year of pain. And rehab was one day at a time. Life can be gone in a flash. Luckily, I survived.